So, in case you're not keeping up with Gintama in particular, so Gintama ended its run in Shonen Jump and basically has been continuing in Jump Giga in particular. And it seemed like the series was going to end within that span of issues of Jump Giga being, 3 issues or whatnot. And I should have noticed. I should have noticed something was wrong when because in the second issue of Jump Giga, they had an advert where basically Shueisha's like, is Gintama really going to end? Is this really the final chapter? Oh, I don't know, guys. We can't control the gorilla at this point. And it turns out that Gintama, the manga, has not concluded in Jump Giga. And I guess from here, Sorachi is going to be posting new chapters in the free Gintama manga app from Shueisha. And, that's basically all we know at this point. As far as I know, there's no, release schedule planned at this point. I'm, just as somebody who's actually reading the story, the story has to come to an end at some point, because Shueisha still has Volume 77 listed as, the final volume of Gintama. So, it has to end at some point. But, I mean, I don't know, depending on how much longer Sorachi, drags us out, Volume 77 is probably going to be a huge, stacked volume of Gintama. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the plan is here at this point. I don't know. I was kind of hoping Gintama would end within that run of Jump Giga, but I mean, I don't know. At this point, I kind of just want it to end.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I still enjoy the story for the most part, despite whatever criticisms I may have of the final arc. But at this point, it's I don't know. When Shueisha keeps telling you, oh yeah, it's definitely going to end. It's definitely going to end. I don't know. I'm kind of at that point where it's the joke is becoming less and less funny, and I just want to see the ending of the manga. I just want to see how it ends at this point.
Fair enough. Oh, how the mighty series have fallen if fans are so frustrated with it.
Oh yeah, I'm not the only one who's frustrated with this. I'm not to get too into it, but I know a lot of people who have kind of fallen out of Gintama, unfortunately, not even just due to this, but because they weren't very happy with where the final arc went and everything. But I mean, again, there's no one consensus on what went wrong or anything. I don't know. It's not a cut and dry thing. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions. Personally, I still love the series, and I'm going to continue to love it probably forever. But again, I'm just kind of at that point where it's I really just want to see how it ends. And I'm a little frustrated that Sorachi still hasn't really come up with anything, it seems like.
Well, hopefully it does have a good ending. That is satisfying to fans, even though it has been dragging its feet and left them blue-balled for so long. Those silver balls have turned blue. Oh, how they've lost their shine and luster.
I shout out to Grant. We've mentioned him on the podcast before. I think he made a tweet about how this entire stunt where Gintama just refuses to end is meta commentary on how shonen series just kind of go on and on. Which, you know what? Now that he said it, I want to believe it's true. I want to believe that's been the plan all along, and that, yeah, Sorachi has a plan for there to be no planned ending, but I feel like that's also giving him too much credit. But yeah, when Gintama ends, nobody really knows at this point, but I'm still gonna stick with it because I love it that much.
Good to be loyal. Hopefully Sorachi rewards you for that loyalty. As for me, I will wait until the series ends for real until I finish reading it, so I do not get frustrated by waiting for chapters.
Honestly, you're better off for it. I think the anime feels the same way at this point.